Welcome back to another Exocet video. Last time we got the radiator in place, building a bracket. Today we're building a bracket to hold the hood to the frame. Now it's time to bust out the big machines. This is what my dad does for a living. Gotta do all kinds of crazy programming stuff on the computer. It's above my pay grade for sure. Then we throw the metal into the giant machine and it comes out with a bracket. Follow along. I'm curious what they expect people to do that don't have access to this level of machinery when they're trying to build an Exocet.
Flying Miata made one, but they didn't put the front end on it with their video.
So I guess what's the point of trying to draw this exactly right on the paper?
Yeah, so I don't screw it up when we're making it.
Okay.
I'm not as good as I used to be and have it all in my head and don't need it anymore. Doing this really technical compared to how we made those other little brackets with the saw and the drill press.
That's a machine program?
Yep. All kinds of numbers telling the machine to make what we just saw.
So you send the program from the computer in there over the wire into the machine, and then somehow the machine knows what to make. So this is the face mill. It will be the first tool. It kind of, what does it do? It cleans everything up.
Cleans the top off.
Peeping deer. Why do you have to set the X and Y?
You have to give the machine the coordinates where we wrote the program from.
So basically you find the edges of the part that you're going to make so the machine knows exactly where to put the holes. It knows like down to the 10,000th, 100,000th of an inch where it should cut, where it should drill. It's all very technical, but it's really cool.
So now it knows it's 13 inches, 0.6969 from the home position.
There we go. Looks good.
Yeah, mounting the air cleaner.
Yeah, I guess we should look at that while we're still on.
Right, we're still at op one.
Do one here and then figure out how to
Connect it to that. But we might as well make a third one for that. It's like he had zip ties on all the brake lines and fuel lines. But I'm sure he just got tired of the project.
So as bad as these wires look right now, they were way worse before. We had to go through basically one by one and separate out, we can use this wire, don't need this wire, get rid of this wire, cut this. That was one of the biggest nightmares of this entire project. I didn't film it back then, but just trust me, it was awful. With the first operation done on the 3 parts, 2 for the hood. Nope, that was a 3. 2 for the hood, 1 for the air filter. Now we gotta chop off the top before we can put in the screw holes. All right, program sent from computer to machine for the chopping of the top. All right, we got 2 sides of the bracket done. Now we just need to drill 2 holes here. Then we'll chop it in half, tap the other side, and the bolts will hold it to the frame. Then we get the hood pins in here, and then we can pin the hood to the frame. A lot of complicated work just to hold the hood on. Luckily we have this machine to do it.
Yep, we don't want to drill through. We didn't. Yep. 3 different sizes. One for the tap, one for the clearance, and one for the screw head.
Round 2, here we go.
Just lower it till you get to the right 0 amount. Turning the feed rate really low when it first gets started because it's so close to that radius edge. The drill could walk a little, but it didn't come through. If we would have used that bigger drill, it probably would have come through the side.
It works. Now we just got to do the other 2.
These safeties set up, you can't do anything with one hand. Definitely got it, mostly.
Yep. The hood is officially on. We got all 4 pins and 2 bolts holding it together. It's gonna be solid. That is awesome. Now we just gotta figure out the radiator and then a million other things, but this part at least is done. That's awesome.